A young boy named Gray Mitchell and his older brother Zach Mitchell go on a 1 week vacation to their Aunt Claire's new park. Their parents put them into the plane, and as they go, we realize that Gray is the one who's obsessed with the dinosaurs, as Zach is the one always trying to find some lady friends. Meanwhile, a man named Simon Maserani and his group of scientists go to the Jurassic world to speak with Claire. She has created a new genetic hybrid named the Indominus Rex. Scarier and much bigger. It's completely white, which Maserani says he didn't expect. Maserani needs someone named Owen, who used to be in the Navy, to inspect the paddock for weaknesses. Meanwhile, we see him as he is trying to calm the raptors down after someone falls in to grab a pig. He keeps telling a man named Hoskins, who works for InGen, who comes and is trying to get the raptors to become weapons. He keeps telling him that it's not a good idea. They're still very dangerous, even though they might listen to commands. He gets called in by Claire, and as they go, they realize that the Indominus Rex is not in its paddock. Him and 2 other security workers go down to find it, when they realize that it's been camouflaged, and they get told by the headquarters to get out of there as quick as they can. Suddenly, the Indominus Rex attacks. He grabs one of the workers, but Owen is able to escape in time and hide under a car as the Indominus Rex breaks out of its paddock. Meanwhile, Gray and Mitchell had ditched their, babysitter maybe? No, follower, Zara, who's been sent to follow them around and make sure they're okay while Aunt Claire is working until 8 o'clock at night. They go and look at all the attractions, including the Mosasaurus feeding show. The security is sent to go hunt down the Indominus Rex, but they're all killed. Meanwhile, Gray and Mitchell are heading back to the gyrospheres, and they're told to turn around and head back to the main launching pad. But they disobey, thinking that they are VIP, and head off to find some more dinosaurs. They find a broken gate and head in because they want to check around. They find 4 ankylosauruses, but Gray says he sees 5 dinosaurs, which is the Indominus Rex coming out of hiding right behind them. He attacks the gyrosphere, and they're being thrown around while an ankylosaurus battles the Indominus. They escape from the back of the gyrosphere as it breaks. Owen and Claire set off to find them, as they have jumped into a river trying to escape the Indominus Rex. They find the gyrosphere completely destroyed, and Claire finds Zach's phone destroyed, though Owen has tracked them back to the river, and they realize that they jumped. Meanwhile, Zach and Gray have found the ancient park, the original park, and hide into a jeep to go back to the main park and warn everyone. Maserani goes into a helicopter along with some fellow security workers to go and find them. His plane gets crashed by a bunch of pteranodons who have escaped their aviary thanks to the Indominus. They crash, leading to the death of Simon Maserani, and also letting all the pteranodons out of their paddock, heading towards the main park. Zara finally finds the others during the commotion as people are being attacked by the pteranodons and dimorphodons as they fly through the main area. Zara gets picked up by a pteranodon and keeps getting dropped into the water. Once the pteranodon finally picks her up, gets eaten by a mosasaur. Hoskins arrives with the InGen army men to help stop the commotion. They kill most of the pteranodons, and when that's over, he finally convinces them to help hunt down the Indominus Rex with the raptors. Owen gets on a motorcycle as the raptors follow them, with cameras on their heads showing what they're seeing. As they arrive to the area where the Indominus Rex is, the Indominus Rex seems to be communicating with the velociraptors, turning them against Chris Pratt and his co-workers. Claire, who has the kids in the back, gets attacked by the velociraptors, and they get to escape thanks to Owen, who comes in and stops the raptors. They head off to the main park again. They enter the creation room where they find that a bunch of hybrids have been being created meanwhile. They find the Stegoceratops and a bunch of other weird creatures, like lizards being morphed with birds. It's terrifying, and Hoskins has been doing it. They get chased down by a velociraptor, and, let's just say Hoskins did a little mistake by trying to tame one of the velociraptors. It bites off his hand and eventually kills him. Claire takes 2 flares and heads off to try to lure the T-Rex into the battle with Indominus. While Blue the raptor has been taken down by Indominus, well, isn't fully taken down but is weak, the T-Rex comes in and does an epic team-up with T-Rex to stop the Indominus. The Indominus has been pushed back by the T-Rex and Blue all the way to the side of the ocean pen. The Mosasaur jumps out and grabs the Indominus Rex by the neck and pulls him into the water, where the Indominus Rex gets eaten. In the end, there's a big reunion for families, and they're all leaving back to the mainland. Zack and Gray finally see their parents, and we see that Owen and Claire really do love each other. As the epic final scene, we see the empty park, hopefully and most likely only inhabited by 3 predatory dinosaurs. We see the house or little hotel that Zack and Gray were staring at with Zara at the beginning of the movie. And we see the T-Rex roaring into the sunset as the final scene. Hey guys, Spyro5 here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, only look at this as if you want to hear the spoilers. I've seen this movie and I love it very much. Go check out my review. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and peace out. Bye-bye!